Welcome to another day of the shop. Today I'll be working on my wife's Expedition again. The dirty old Expedition. Today I've been having to deal with the ABS light. It keeps popping on, and not only is it popping on, which I wish I could show y'all it, but I can't. So anyway, back to it. Other than it coming on and randomly going off, it tries to grab the brakes on, it feels like the passenger side. So I've got a new ABS sensor and see if that helps. I'm hoping it does. There's not a lot of research. Well, excuse me. I've done a lot of research. There's not a lot on the old interwebs of what it could be. It's a variety of things that go wrong with these over time just because of all the computers they have on them. Sometimes it's just a sensor up under the dash. Sometimes it's a sensor in the wheel. Sometimes it's a sensor near something else, or the computer, or voltage, or whatever. So my theory is, since it's been only grabbing on the passenger side, I'm going to replace the wheel sensor on the passenger side. So let's get to it. All right, here's what I ordered. Here's the sensor part that plugs in and reads how fast the wheel's going. Here's the body plug. It goes to the body. They got little clips and little holders and whatnot for bolts, and then looks like a little thing of grease. So I've done wheel speed sensors on other vehicles before. Sometimes they're connected to the hub, sometimes they're not. So this one is able to be taken off, and I like that. The front wheel speed sensors, both fronts are the same, and the rears are different, but the rears are the same for the rear. So if you're ordering wheel speed sensors for a 2008 Expedition or in those years, you either get the fronts or the rears. So let's get to it. Alright, so you see since the last time we got our brakes on and everything, they look all good. Alright, so we're going to come back here, and here's the wheel speed sensor. It is located down in here. So looks like what we're going to have to do is we're going to pop the brakes off, pop the front rotor off, and possibly this dust shield to get to it. So I'm going to start working on all that, and then it comes up here and it comes all the way up here and plugs in right here, so on this fender. So we're going to have to get to doing all that. So let's pop all this off and we'll get to it. Alright, so here's the speed sensor. This little doohickey goes around here and just connects behind there, like I said before. A little Allen right here, pops that out, put some grease in there, pop the new one in, which what I'll do to show y'all. I have this bolt right here. This just unclips. This is just a press in, which I can pull out. This is just a press in lock, which I can pull out. And then up there, which is also just connected. And then once we do that, we'll just slap it all back together, and hopefully that light will not pop back on. Let's change this out. Alright, so these two laying beside each other, they have everything they need. Both have little parts right there. This one's greasy. This one's about to be. You got your little section where the bolt connects to the spindle, then the press-in fittings, then the other press-in fittings, and then it comes around to the female connectors. So, let me get this new one, shiny and bright, lubed up and put back where it goes. So, let's get that done. Alright, that took all about 30 seconds. Got it back in, secured, got that tightened down, got these little clamps up here, everything's routed the same way. Now it's time to pop the brake caliper, or the brake rotor and the brake caliper back on, and we're done. So let me get to that. Alright, well, I have now finished putting the wheel back on. Everything looks good. I'm hoping it eliminates this dash light that I have, and fact of the ABS keeps kicking on random times. Yes, that's my rooster. So, I want to thank you for joining into this content. If you have any questions or comments, please post so down below. If you want some cool merch, check me out on Teespring. Got some more coming up for the VH240. Still working at the 81 Camaro. Gonna get it soon. So stand by, check out some other videos, check out some more about the 2008 Expedition. Until then, thank you for joining in. Until next time.